Hi guys, welcome for this vlog, and for this video I will be sharing to all of you some motivational tips that I know. It's not came from any psychologist, scientist, or any great person. It's just from me based on my own experience. But I still hope to motivate you and share some learnings to all of you. First, let me begin this by sharing my own story. I am Princess Dayan Andrino Albaran, a second-year college student taking a PSBA major in marketing management. I am 19 years old, an only girl and youngest in the family. So I used to be treated as a princess. Being a princess in the family, you get everything you want. And the kind of family that I've grown is a simple and happy one. But being happy in life is not like that every time. I am only 16 years old when my mom died. My mom is not just a mother for me. She's also my best friend, a partner in crime, a shoulder to lean on, and she's the one that always motivate and support me from everything. That's why when he's gone, it feels like I'm also dead. And after everything what happened to her, I also want to end my life. I want to be with her so bad. It's very painful for me, especially if it's your mother, if it's your loved one that passed away. It's a kind of heartbreak that hits differently aside from breakup with someone, with your boyfriend or girlfriend. It's a different heartbreak, and I honestly say that until now I'm still in pain, but I used to it. Well, basically that happens 3 years ago, but on the first 6 months that my mom died, I became irresponsible student. I'm not performing well in class. I'm not doing my projects, assignments, activities on time. I did not do my duty as a SSG officer. And also, I've been influenced by friends who just help me to worsen the feeling that I'm experiencing that time. So it's better to find or choose friends that not will help you to be better, not to be worse. I used to get drunk every time. Let's just say every night, to escape on my thoughts and my mind that driving me crazy, that makes me overthink on what happening to me. That time I remember I questioned God. Why God you let this happen to me? I asked him that why I need to experience this? Why me? I am a bad person. If not, then why? I used to have faith with him, but why me? Why mom? Why my mom? I prayed a lot for him not to take my mom because I'm not yet ready. But then it still happened, and wait, it makes me cry right now. But it still happened. And I also question God's existence if He is true. And if there's a God, so why He let me to experience this kind of pain? But through getting drunk every night, there's a one particular situation that God awakened me from the bad dreams, from a very very bad long dream. Okay. This night is I did a bad decision. It makes me regret, but at the same time, that's the only way that makes me realize na okay, there's still more on me. That it is not the end of my life. There's more that I can conquer this world. It is not my end of my life. So I have to continue. Then I go back to God. I pray for Him. I pray to Him to forgive me for everything that I've did in my life. So let me just share this one realization on how our parents important. Before since I am an only girl, my mom don't want to go home me at late at night or still hang out with friends at night or for a very very long time. She would get mad at me if I did that. But since she's gone, and that time I have a bad relationship with my father, so no one will stop me doing everything I want. And doing everything I want makes me in danger. So I regret what I've did. I feel disgusted on myself that hey, it's not me anymore. I do self-harm that time. And I badly wanted to end my life. I keep the pain, the struggles that I'm feeling that time with my friends. But with my family, I say to them, yeah, I'm okay. But inside me, hey, I'm dying, help me. And my best friend tell me that there's more in life that I could experience, so I should continue. And one of the best thing happened to me during the pain, during the heavy storm in my life, is by my best friend accepting me by the failures, by the mistakes that I've done in my life. Because that time I'm just like a mess and I'm disappointed with myself. But my best friend makes me realize my worth. She's the one helped me to stand up again and to have faith again to God. So I came back to God. I confess all the wrongdoings I've done. Then after that, slowly I became okay. So to anyone who are struggling right now financially, from heartbreak, failed relationship, loss of someone, and unfulfilled dreams, just continue. As what most of people say, there's a rainbow after the rain, so don't lose hope. If you're tired, get some rest, but don't quit. Now I'm sharing 5 motivational tips I do back then until now. The first one is grieve, but don't do self-harm. Grieve meaning if you're in pain right now, then cry. Cry anytime you want. Just feel the pain. Don't clown yourself that you're okay, that you're happy, even if it's not. Because it will not help you. It will just lead you to experience longer pain in life if you're clowning your own self. But please don't do self-harm. Yes, I also did that before. But now, that 3 years ago, myself 3 years ago, I can say, hey self, good job. You've done very well. I know that I'm far from my future self in becoming a successful one in my career, but as a person, but in my own self, I can say I am far from who I am, and I'm very different for who I am before. The second is cut the toxicity. I know we have some friends, family members that were the one that keep us down, telling bad thoughts about us, degrade us. Cut them in your life. You don't need them, especially if that's friend. You don't need them. The third is focus on yourself. After you cut the toxicity to anyone toxic in your life, now you have time to focus on yourself. Prioritizing yourself before anyone else, because if you still prioritize other person, you motivate them. May I ask you, how could you do that? How can you motivate and support other people's if you in yourself are draining? If you feel empty. So fix yourself first and focus on yourself than anyone else. Fourth, spend time to worthy people. Now that you cut the toxic people and you focus to yourself, then you will see who are the people that willing to stay to you after everything. If you see them, then spend time with them, and I'll tell you, it's very happy. In my experience, yes, I've had a bad relationship with my father before, but now, this quarantine, I can say this helped me to open up myself with him, and also to my brother, that how our lives change because of what happened to us. We became honest to our feelings, that we get mad to each other. The unsaid thoughts, we already said that because of the time we spent together, and now we're very close and open for everything. And the last one is have faith. Have faith in life that the failures, the struggles will not be the end of your story. Have faith in God that being with Him, having Him in your life, you will conquer everything. He will help you carrying your cross. Again, let me share something to all of you. I got this because I watched in a Facebook Live. It is a Sunday worship, and I wrote here in my diary. I know I'm old, but yes, I still do this because it helps me from my unsaid thoughts, and I wrote it here. And also it tracked myself, because I write every time that if I feel happy, sad, then if I read it, I can say, hey, I've done in this part. I already moved on this situation. So it is very helpful writing in a diary. And I write here, it's from Pastor Pascual. It said, if the world hates you, if the world persecutes you, if the world hated you, realize I was also there before. I overcome it, and you will also. God, you the one that watching right now, that in pain, you're not alone on that. You have God in life. Let Him enter in your life and help you. And I promise, I am a living evidence that God helped me from my heavy storm. And look at me right now. I am sharing my own experience. And that's it for this vlog. Thank you very much. I hope I made your time worthwhile watching this. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Lift your head, baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way. You'll get by with a smile. You can't win everything, but you can try.